This is going to be a hard one to talk about, but I think it needs to be said. Behind a lot of abusive men's physical violence or covert control, covert manipulation, coercion, is sexual abuse. Both of my recent exes were very sexually abusive men. They only had sex with me when I was stoned. And my ex, who lived with me for 3 years, always provided drugs for me to get high. And I'm seeing this pattern. And as soon as I wasn't sexually compliant, their behavior towards me changed. They would either ramp up their violence, their coercion, or they would find new partners. And that was something very traumatic for me. The partner that lived with me ended up, finding a new partner who was probably more compliant. And I remember my most recent ex really sold me sexual purity. He told me he was a virgin and he wasn't the word, I'll just call it female genitalia oriented. He used a different word for it, but he wasn't obsessed with that area. And I remember now, him terming it that way made me really drop my guard, and I thought I could be safe with him. But now looking back, he was also very sexually coercive and sexually abusive. The first time this happened, I actually had to stop. I needed to stop what we were doing during the act to use the restroom. And I remember he got really mad with me. He started brooding and made me feel like I was bad for not letting him finish. So after that, I noticed I was more compliant. And then another time, he held his hands. He held my hands above, he restrained me with his hands and looked me in the eye and said, "You're mine." And I remember that really shook me to the core. It really traumatized me. And, I still remember that. That really stuck with me. No one is owed you. No one can own you. That's not right. That's not fair. That's sexual abuse. That's sexual coercion. And, the fact that we always had sex when we were stoned, even with my ex before him, it was like that. And the sexual intimacy shouldn't be that way. It just shouldn't be that way. It's not fair. It's not right. And many men will continue these abusive tactics outside of the bedroom. So you're compliant in the bedroom. That's their goal. That's their goal, is to sexually dominate you. And that's what many men's power is, that they want access to your body and they want that control. That's something that's been really hard for me to sit with. To come to terms with, that I was abused in that manner. So yeah, I just wanted to share a few of those things. Your love should be free. Your gift of your body should come without chains. It should come with joy. It should be a joyous experience. You should feel loved and nurtured afterwards. Yeah, just want to share those things. All right. Love you guys. Keep rising, Phoenixes. Bye.